And now moving on to Kerala. Kerala is to enforce a lockdown from the 8th of May to the 16th of May amid rising COVID cases as Kerala continues to see a spike in daily COVID cases, this time crossing the 40,000 mark with 41,953 cases being reported in the last 24 hours alone. The Chief Minister has in fact raised concerns over the fast decreasing supply of oxygen as cases continue to surge. Sneha Merikoshi brings us more on the situation.
It's been a week of restrictions, but people have been allowed to move around on the roads, go to their offices. Of course, offices have been told to function with only 25% capacity physically. But if you can just see the scenes here, you have police people, police personnel who are on the ground checking vehicles to ensure that there's only important movement which has been happening. And this has been going on for last several hours in different parts of the city. But there's concerns that a lot of non-essential movement is also happening. Cases have also been increasing. It's over 41,000 cases that were reported on Wednesday, a single-day highest spike. The test positivity rate continues to be over 25%. All of this being concerns. And not just this, it's also at the pace at which hospitals are being occupied, ICUs and ventilators. Even though Kerala government claims that they have not reached the threshold for their capacity, several private hospitals seem to be full of capacity. The government has now said 50% of the beds in ICUs needs to be reserved for COVID patients, even in private hospitals. Notice memos are being given to hospitals which are not complying with these directions. But this literally is the situation. The deaths are increasing. So with all of these cases in mind, what the government has decided is going to be a lockdown instead of a strict restriction. So from May 8th to May 16th, strict lockdown. What is going to be permitted, what is not going to be permitted, that remains unclear at this point because the government is yet to come out with a detailed order for the lockdown in terms of the permissible activities. What happens to the migrant workers? Will work be allowed in the locations where they are? We don't know all of that yet, but a full lockdown, statewide lockdown that has now been announced. And we must remember this, the Chief Minister before this on several occasions has given this sense that, you know, as much as possible, they want to do with only restrictions and not a strict lockdown, but that's the reality now.